Hey guys, in today's lesson video, I'm going to talk to you guys about what you should focus on and how to practice to get into a forward shaft lean position at impact. In last week's video, I talked about how to properly release the golf club. And after that video, towards the end, I briefly talked about how to practice. And in today's lesson video, I'm going to get into a little bit more in depth on how to practice and what your intention should be to get into this forward shaft lean position at impact. So what we have to realize is that forward shaft lean is a impact position that every golfer desires. And when we watch tour professionals swing the golf club, we could see on Instagram or YouTube that every tour professional gets into a forward shaft lean position. However, what we have to realize is that this position is just a screenshot. And even for a video, if we pause the video at impact, yes, they have forward shaft lean, but if we just play the video, they do not stop at impact. They have a fluid golf swing and they just swing through the impact zone. So what we have to realize is that if we try to just get forward shaft lean to get forward shaft lean, then we'll never get into that position. We have to have proper release and accelerate our arms through the impact zone, and then if we rewind a couple frames back, we'll be in a great forward shaft lean impact position. So now I'm going to talk about how you should practice to get into that forward shaft lean position. What you have to do is you have to uncock your wrist after the golf ball post impact, and then you have to square up the club face and release the golf club. So post impact, you should get into a position where you uncock your wrist and release the golf club, and at post impact your lead arm and the golf club should be in a straight line, and you should have a released club head. So from this position, once we get into this position, we have to realize is that we do not think about the impact zone. If we try to think about hitting the golf ball and squaring up the club face, for most amateurs, they're going to stand up and release the golf angles. So what we have to realize is that we have to uncock our wrist and release the golf club post impact in this manner, and the golf ball is just in the way. And if we focus on this position, so if you go to the top of the backswing and just try to get into this position where we uncock our wrist, our lead arm and the golf club is in a straight line, and we release the club head, then if we rewind a couple frames back, we'll be in a great position and we'll have forward shaft lean. So when you practice, remember, we don't want to focus on impact. We want to focus on post-impact and accelerate our arms through the impact zone. Then if we rewind the tape in slow motion, then we could see ourselves in a forward shaft lean position. So it's going to look something like this. Go to post-impact and make sure you release the golf club and your lead arm and the golf club is in a straight line. Then from the top of the backswing, do not think about hitting the golf ball and just get back into that position. And if you accelerate your arms through the impact zone and have proper release, then if you rewind the tape, I guarantee you'll have forward shaft lean. So if you like the video, please like and subscribe to help my channel grow. And for online lessons on Skillest, I'll leave a link in the description below. Thanks guys.